I'm Mr. Plumber. Thanks for watching. Today, we're going to be looking at body jets for showers. Here we have a two-person shower stall. It's approximately 5 feet by 4 feet. And basically, it has two sets of body jets, 3 and 3, with two separate thermostatic controls and two shower heads. Now these large body valves here and here only regulate the temperature of the water. They don't actually turn on the water. So if you were to turn on this valve, or this valve, they would turn the water out of 3 separate areas. This one would turn the water out of this handheld sprayer. This one would turn it on to the body jets. And this one would turn it on to the shower head. But all 3 will be regulated by this shower valve. Over here, we have only 2 valves, one for the shower head and one for this side body jets. The reason why this doesn't have an additional valve is because there's only one handheld sprayer in this shower. So, now, what's key to installing body jets when they're piped is that the piping cannot be in series. Basically, a pressure manifold needs to be made to distribute the volume of water out of each sprayer equally. If that isn't done, what will happen is you'll get more volume out of one sprayer than the other. So if they're in series, the one in line closest to the supply water will get most, and the one farthest away will get the least amount of volume of water. So by putting in a pressure manifold, the pressure gets balanced and the same volume of water flows out of each of the 3 sprayers. Now this has actually 2 manifolds. You can't see them because the manifolds are behind the wall, but there's a manifold for these 3 and a manifold for these 3. And as you can see, the water is shooting out of the sides, out of these 3. I don't have both sides on because I didn't want to get the camera wet, but you can see the water shooting out of the walls. And it's quite exhilarating when you're in the shower with the water coming out of the walls. This is a custom shower, and underneath all this tile is a mud tile job, and then underneath that is a copper pan. The copper pan has a soldered drain connection to it, and that gets piped into the plumbing. But this is all custom. I actually did all the tile work in here myself, which most plumbers don't do tile, but this one does. As you can see, all this tile here, and thresholds. These are special stone custom thresholds. And over here we have a 2-person jacuzzi. With a waterfall outlet for the jacuzzi. So these valves actually control the waterfall. And this also has a light. There it goes. And this light alternates too. And once the water fills up, it gives the ambiance with the different color changing water. Quite an experience. Now this jacuzzi also has jets. It has hydro jets and air jets with special shiatsu massages. And this is all installed by me. And over here we have a little tapestry. Over here we have dual Kohler sinks with dual Kohler faucets. And they have a matching Kohler toilet. This is actually a one-piece toilet, and it's designed to match the sinks. If you look at the sculpture of the tank, actually the flushing mechanism is on the top here.
the top of that, and actually the base match the sinks. And that's no accident. Over here, this is the children's bathroom. We have mosaic glass tile. That was all installed by me also, with a handheld sprayer, shower head, and a special diverter valve. And this is an AB port valve, and it just diverts alternately the water from the shower valve to either port A or B, whichever one is connected. One is connected to the sprayer, one is connected to the shower head. And this is also a basic jacuzzi with jets and nice basic jacuzzi. And right here is actually an access panel to get at the motor. This is a Kohler Wellworth toilet. Flushes very nicely. The other fancy toilet that I showed you that matched the sinks, that one doesn't flush as well as this. This flushes really excellent. And over here we have granite countertop with an undermount sink and a Kohler faucet. This kind of granite actually has to be sealed. So if you ever purchase this kind of granite, make sure you seal it, because what will happen is the water gets absorbed right into the stone, and you don't want that. You want to have the water repel or beat up off the stone. So make sure you seal it. And that concludes today's episode of Mr. Plumber. Join us again. Thank you. Bye-bye.